What's going on, everyone? Darkwater024 back again in City Skylines. It's been a little bit of time. Made a couple small edits in between the last episode and this one. Added the right-hand turn on the highway. Also elevated the highway down at this end off the clover leaf. I think today we're going to be kind of focusing on down in this region. I'm going to be looking at doing some more high density commercial as well as offices and a little bit of high density residential. I think I'm going to start by doing just kind of the uh, coastal road going around the outer edge here. Looking at this pier, um, probably just going to kind of take it by. Maybe I'll just jog it in a little bit just to have like a park down here and just a little area for people to come and just kind of hang out in the downtown area. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and jump in here, and we're just going to start it right about here. Just going to kind of follow the road a little bit, or follow the coast. Just kind of a windy little path. Don't plan on doing too much building on this. I think this is more just enjoyment, just having a nice Sunday drive perhaps. Oh, we're okay with money. But yeah, I think something like this, and then maybe I will just kind of jog it out a little bit, and we'll get maybe a small park in here. Just a little downtown area for people to just kind of hang out and chill. So we'll go ahead and we'll come back down this way, and for the time being, I think I'm just going to connect it right there. I don't know, again, how many people, if any, would be actually using that. As we're going, I think I'm just going to, for the time being, this is, again, all going to just change in the relative near future. Just going to connect right there. So that's going to be kind of our coastal highway here. I think I'm going to just start kind of filling in some of this area here. Since it is kind of a downtown area, I'm probably going to do a little bit more gridding down here. So this avenue is just kind of a main avenue, so I might just take it up straight, because this is probably going to be one of the pieces that ends up staying. And we will actually have it connect to the coastal highway area. There we go. So again, a lot of this is going to be either offices or high density commercial. So let's go ahead and get things rolling in here. Probably going to go ahead and do another avenue here. And right there, I think. So from there, we'll go back to smaller tune lane roads to kind of fill out some of the interior area. I don't really want to connect it all the way through because I think that there's going to be some traffic issues if I do that. So we're going to do something like this. And out of curiosity, I'm just going to connect off a little bit through here. And all the way through. There we go. And probably do a pathway down there since we've got the spacing. So we'll go ahead and we'll just do just an asphalt path. If it'll let me. Let's turn off grid. Does that allow it? No. Guidelines. There we go. I'm just doing a little bit of a pathway here. Maybe take it down to the avenue. And also kind of interested in the possibility of doing buses here. Why is the... Yeah, the... zoning's a little wonky here. Let's do that. And it's because it's uneven. Yeah, my roads in here are a little uneven, so let's rip these out real quick. So this, in theory, is the midpoint. So running straight through. Like that. Go ahead and take that path out. And from there, we'll go ahead and actually connect it up. And we'll connect it west. So let's go ahead and drop some paths in here, up in this area. Let people who want to walk around in the downtown area here. Zoning's a little funky there, but that's okay. I will deal with that. And I'm just going to do a sidewalk all the way through. And there. There we go. So we do have some pedestrian paths in here. Looks like we've got some need for residential, but I am going to go ahead and put in a bunch of offices. I think offices kind of overlooking the water would be nice. And probably some offices right here. Do some highest density commercial in here and here. And then do some high density commercial out here. And I'll even do another strip here, I think. We'll go ahead and let that fill up a little bit. Need to get pipes in there as well. Let's go ahead and add those in. looking at this center area and kind of want to do something a little bit different. So maybe let's go in. What do we have? Dog park, botanical garden. We'll sit exactly center. Let's go ahead and go with that. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. So we will take the street right up to it. But actually, let's take the street out entirely. Just connect these up like that. I don't like that at all. So maybe we'll just leave this kind of as a little bit larger open area. We can add some pathing in here. Something like that, and let's take it through from the other side, around there, and just take it straight up. Slope too steep. Is it? Yes, it is. That's okay. We've got a little bit of a area here. So it looks like downtown is starting to grow. We have some offices starting to fill in here. Looks like trash is becoming an issue, so let's go ahead and add in a... We do have an incineration plant, so maybe we will go ahead and drop that in for the time being. And we'll actually drop in a second one, just to help that out a little bit. Yeah, looks like it's resolving some of the trash issues. So we are still having quite a bit of demand for residential, thinking about doing another small block of residential, but for the time being, I think I'm going to fill in this little area, maybe with some high density residential in this area, and going into high density commercial, just to kind of fill in the space a little bit more. So I'm just going to come out here and I think I'll move that back ever so slightly. There. And we will extend this road down. Go ahead and take you a little further. Take you across. And we will give you a little bit of a curve here. So I know the building will be a little bit off, but that's okay. It creates a little bit of uniqueness in the city. So we'll go ahead and we'll add in commercial, a little bit more high density commercial here. And then we will do high density residential right in there. So looks like healthcare and death care might be a little bit of an issue. Do need to add in water to make sure that area does have water. And there we go. So now I think what I'm going to do is let's go ahead and dezone all of this area. And we'll go ahead and dezone that as well. This is probably going to turn into high density residential. So we'll go ahead and add some of that in here. And we're also going to need, let's go ahead and add in some protection for fire. And we'll also drop in a police headquarters in here. Now that I think about it, I should have just did a fire headquarters. I think I'll go ahead and do that. And then for the time being, since let's drop it down here, no sense in wasting it. We do need to take a look at our education though. So we'll go ahead and put in an elementary school. Don't want to put it on the avenue, we'll put it on the side road here, and we will do a go ahead and do a high school right in there as well. So I'm going to dezone that, and we'll just do just a pathway next to it there. We've got our elementary and our high school for our downtown area. And we'll go ahead and we'll let that grow a little bit more. And in the center strip, I think I do want to just drop some more commercial in that area. Now near the downtown park, it's a little empty. So let's go ahead and we'll kind of fill it out with some other paths here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. And then on the other side, we will do kind of a little windy path as well. Just so people can get around to all four of the streets a little bit easier. While we're in here with the large park, could add in the botanical gardens on the end, but I think I'm just going to try and keep this a little bit simpler. Small park is not as small as I was thinking it was going to be. That's okay. Maybe we'll add in a small playground on the end down here. And then at the other end, maybe we'll do a... It's gonna take out my path, but that's okay. Do a dog park so the people in the high density residential there can walk their dogs. We'll go ahead and take a path right up next to it. There we go. And we'll go ahead and add in some trees here. A little bit of variation. Trying to see if there's any other additional trees I haven't seen yet. So just adding in some trees. Again, I don't have any kind of tree brush mods or anything like that, so... It doesn't look like we have any kind of iron fencing, which is kind of what I was wanting in my head, but that's okay. Hey, we are a small city now. With small city, we've got the train, the monorails, and cable cars. Might mess around with the train, but we'll see on that. We also have the accompanying tracks. Got a few new policies. We'll probably be working on the policies next time. We do have some new buildings. And a hydropower plant, which could be very, very useful going forward. But it looks like we are now a small city. We've got a lot of good growth going on in the downtown area. But I think I'm going to leave it here. I thank you guys for watching. Again, comment down below if there's anything that you would recommend that I do going forward. I appreciate you guys being here. If you like the video, subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you again next time in Waterton. Have a great afternoon, guys.